What's up, Dream Team? I hope you guys are having as much fun as we are. We are averaging about 250 kids every night. So we're expecting nothing less tonight. But what we are expecting tonight is a very, very special night. Before we get into how I want tonight to go, I just want to remind you really quick, we got these prayer cards. These prayer cards are actually there anytime you need them. In fact, we've already gotten some of these filled out. They have a little area on the back where they can fill these out. First Saturday prayer is coming, so we will definitely have these on the stage, be praying over this along with the prayer team. The other thing I want to talk to you about is Salvation Night. How does this go, right? How does this work out, and what is expected of you? In every one of your bags, you've had these I have decided card. These are salvation cards. What they do is they tell them the next steps that they need to do if they decide to let Jesus be the Lord of their heart and their life. So, 3 simple steps on the back. Now, tonight we're going to push the issue of salvation and ask them if they want to do that. Let me explain how this goes. You already know in the beginning of the celebration that you use your first roster, you highlight them, and that's how we're keeping up with how many kids are here every night. No, nothing different on that. The second roster you haven't been using as much, but we're going to use it tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give chances for these kids to ask you for these cards. I'm going to give them a moment to turn into you and say, hey, I would like to have one of those cards. For every kid that takes one of these cards from you, I would love for you to highlight their name just to let us know who has decided to give their life to Christ. This is how we tally up, know our effectiveness of tonight, and also I know who to connect to as far as parents are concerned with all of these. So with that being said, the last thing I want you to know is how do we lead them in there, right? They made this decision. What about that prayer, Pastor Kurt? What do you do? Here's what I want you to know. We do that as a corporate prayer. So I will guide you through this, and the entire auditorium is going to say that prayer to accept their Lord and Savior into their heart. So I don't want you to sweat any of that. We got your back on this. Please make sure that your team is in the auditorium at 7:50. That's the Footloose finale, because we're going to need every minute we can for them to make the decision. So thank you so much for what you're doing. Last thing, don't forget to bring cans for the boys tonight. Thanks.